I feel it in my wrist blades, I feel it in my bones. Praise all around me, and my trophy wall grows.
Hello everyone, this is Andrew from Moscow, and today we have another comparison video. Today we have a look on the Scout Predator from Neca. Thanks to a comrade who advised me to get this figure. Left is the original and right is the reissue version. This is from 2020 and this is from 2021. You can ask me where did I get this figure. Okay, I got it from AliExpress. Yes, you definitely can find the original toys, bootlegs and fake versions, and Chinese sellers may sell it for the price of a bootleg. Even if it is original, they don't care about it. Also, while doing this review, we'll check if it is a bootleg. I decided to pick up this figure because there are pretty cool difference between these two. Okay, let's compare. First, what we can see, paper hook looks to the right on both the figures. The image is just the same. The reissue version has more pale sky, and the image on the originals is a little bit darker. Okay, let's look more closely. Original, reissue version. No much difference at all. I can say that on the original here on the bottom is a little bit more white paint. Okay. On the right side of the boxes. And yes, this box came to me with heavy damage. This is a minus for a seller. Okay. Other side. Bottom is the reissue. On top is the original. From this side. Okay, right is reissue, left is original. We can see on the reissue version the much more blue color. Otherwise the same exact image. Okay. The original was packed with 3 cm round scotch, and the reissue version is packed with 2.5 cm scotch. Let's see on the information underneath the boxes. Okay, on top is the reissue, on bottom is the original. We can see that the reissue was made on 30th of March 2021 and the original is 26th of March 2020. The same exact numbers. On the reissue version, the sides of the square are a little bit narrower than here. Otherwise, prints are pretty good. Okay, let's look inside the boxes. Here's the image of the Scout Predator on original and reissue version. Just the same good image of the Scout. Only I can say that the reissue version is a little bit lighter, and I can see all the elements on the background too. So there is no difference. And here are Scouts inside the box. The same exact accessories with a little minor changes. Okay, let's open the boxes. Okay, here are Scouts out of boxes. What can we see? The Reissue version has a little change in Blister. For example, the original has this element here, and Blister on the Reissue doesn't have this area. Okay. Also, if we look on the bottom of the original, there are no any figures or numbers, and on the Reissue version there is a number 51587, and this blister is made for the Scout Predator. As you can see, this sniper rifle for him. The Reissue version was packed with these double plastic ropes, as you can see, and the original had these single plastic stripes. Okay, let's take out our predators. Okay, let's compare our bad boys. Left is the original, right is the Reissue. Let's start from the accessories. Let's look on the opened harpoon. Okay, not much difference. Reissue is a little bit bronze color, more bronze color, I think. Original is more gray. Let's compare closed smart discs. Pretty much the same. Okay, more darker colors on the Reissue. Opened smart discs. Okay, more weathering on the original, and from this side more weathering on the Reissue. So I think this changes from toy to toy. Right close hands, difference in painting, additional white or cream paint on the original, main color scheme of the body on the Reissue. Okay, opened right hands, the same exact scheme, more brown on the Reissue, more black with bright highlights on the original. Holding spear hand, left hand. Left is the original, right is the Reissue version. The same exact mold. Okay, let's look on the medkit or whatever it is. Left is the original, right is the Reissue. More interesting silver wash on the Reissue version. Reissue definitely wins in this case, in my opinion. Closed spear. Left is the original, right is the Reissue. These tips on the Reissue are in gold, or perhaps in silver. More interesting color on the Reissue. Okay, let's look on the Fire Blast. Okay, that is the original, right is the Reissue. Pretty much the same, but the Reissue has more this glossy paint, I think. Yes. Here it is. This has more white paint, and this is like silver, something like silver. More more interesting, I think. I like it better. Okay, let's look on the spear. Left is the original, right is the reissue. Here's more detalization on the reissue in this area, made with bronze paint. Otherwise, pretty much the same. Let's look on the close sniper rifle. You can see difference in painting. This holding stand is in black color on the reissue, not so black on the original toy. Some detalization on the reissue here with black color. Okay, more silver highlights on the original here and here, and this version is made more silver as a whole. Okay. Here it is. Let's look on the sniper rifle. In this statues, pretty much the same, but again the stands are more black on the reissue version. Also, I think they put more additional paint, gray paint on the reissue version, as you can see, because the original is much more detailed. The details are much sharper than on the reissue, and I don't think that it is mold degradation. It seems to me that there is just additional paint, mattish paint. But I think the original is much interesting, because this dry brush technique is very good. While I'm speaking about this, I'm checking if it is a bootleg or a real reissue. Other parts of this set do not have any mold degradation, and I thought at first that there is mold degradation, that's why these details are not so sharp, but now I think they just put more paint. Okay, let's open it. Gun barrel is black, more black on the reissue version, and not so black on the original. Okay, this tip has no mold degradation, so I believe it's just additional paint. Okay, and let's look on the main accessory, the changeable head. Now you can see why I decided to buy the reissue version as addition to the original. As you can see, how they improved the painting of the forehead and the head at a whole. Naturally, the original version looks like a bootleg in this case, but more dark color and good varnish on the original, I think, is pretty good decision. This version is a little bit mattish, I think, but watch how they improved the paint scheme. Okay, more darker eyes around the eyes on the original, and light brown on the reissue version. They changed the skin painting of the skin of the toy in this version, and here they just put additional lighter paint to highlight some places. Okay, I think Reissue definitely wins. Okay, they changed paint of its cheeks, more delicate on the Reissue version. No additional highlight paint on its chin, and on the original you can see it. But I think on the original paint scheme is a little bit complex than on the reissue, but the reissue is much more accurate, I think. The same exact dreads, very soft, no additional signs underneath the head, as you can see. Okay, pretty much the same paint scheme of the dreads. Okay, good job. And now let's look on the braids themselves. Okay, let's compare. Left is the original, right is the reissue. First that I can see is that this area on the biomask is a little lighter than on the original. There is more weathering effect. Also, they added these stripes on the head, and there is just dots on the original. Okay. Also, as you can see on the reissue, the dreads are a little bit longer than on the original. Okay. Then, also on the reissue, this element on the gun is in a light bronze color, and on the original it is in dark bronze color. You can see this change in paint scheme of the body. Reissue version, original version. Good paint job on the reissue version, though it doesn't have all these highlights as you can see on the original. Otherwise the same exact scheme. This skirt is in a warm light brown color, and this is in cold brown color and have more weathering effect. This bolt joint system and crotch area is in dark color, and this has light brown color, as you can see. Joints and crotch area. Okay, let's look from this side. A little change in painting this area. Pretty much the same paint of the blades. Let's open self-destruction mechanism, and on the reissue and compare it. You can see that on the original they put black color on these windows, and there is no such color. Also, if we look on the numbers, we can see that this little square shows another time than this one. Interesting. Let's close this and move to the back. Left is the original, right is the reissue. Okay, we can see that they added this detail for holding a closed spare, and on the original they didn't have that. Okay, this area is a little darker than on the original toy. Surely different paint scheme of foot. Left is the original, right is the reissue. Definitely the difference. I like the original though more. Let's look on the Neca symbols. Neca 2018. On the reissue it tells Neca 2018. And Fox all rights reserved on the reissue. Fox all rights reserved on the original. Okay, that's the main difference. Now I want to show you a little more detailization that they added to the reissue. As you can see, this promo photo has this little necklace, a little interesting element. And as you can see, on the original they didn't add this little detail. and on the reissue version they didn't forget to do this. So I think it's up to you which version you would like to get. But if you want to get the reissue version, it's time to visit AliExpress as on November 2022. There are some pluses if you buy on AliExpress. First of all, it's price, but it also has a very big minus. First of all, you get a hardly damaged box of the toy, as usual. Also, it's a lottery which version will you get, original, bootleg or fake version. I know that at the moment there are original Lost Ultimate Predator and Battle Damaged City Hunter Predator, so I hope that they'll come originals too. So I think that this is an original reissue toy. But at the same time, at the moment you can buy Guardian Predator and Golden Angel Predator, which are used to be bootlegs. So thank you for watching and goodbye.